Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? For this video, it's going to be a bit of a shorter video today, but we're going to revisit getting the Prophet of Regret out of his throne on Halo 2 on a mission Regret, obviously. So, basically what we're going to do, and we've been doing this a bit recently with Phantoms, by flipping the pilots of the Phantoms. Well, it's basically the same principle here. We are going to get him out of his throne by flipping him out of his throne. And to do that, it's a little tricky, but it is totally doable. And what you'll need is the Sputnik skull at the very least, and the feather skull would probably help too. That's debatable though. You could probably make it work without the feather skull. It depends how well you can control it. But so you want those, and you also want the Scarab skull, and I would recommend the bandana skull as well. But what you want to do is just basically spam your Scarab gun at the Prophet of Regret, and just it'll launch him pretty far with a lot of force, and you just want to like launch him, like push him at the right angle and into the wall, and hope that he like holds there long enough. And if you do it right, then he'll fall out of his gravity throne. But it is pretty difficult to do, and this took me like hours. Well, not hours, just 1 hour to get enough clips for this video. And yeah, it's just overall a pain to do this, because he balances his throne pretty well. But it is totally still possible, and I did get it here finally. Let me just kind of show you what I did. But basically, a lot of it would just be bouncing him around, but if you can get him, like, you know, trapped at an angle, or, you know, against the wall or something, then he will fall out of his gravity throne. And there he is. And as you can see, you saw there briefly, but he does shoot you with a plasma pistol. So the Prophet of Regret actually, and I did have this like in a previous video a while ago, just like very briefly, but for this full video we'll go a little more in depth. But he does have a plasma pistol, which is most likely a reference to his actual personal plasma pistol that he has in the books. So it's got quite a bit of sentimental value to it. But in the actual game itself, it's just a regular plasma pistol. And it's kind of funny because like he doesn't have any like animations for attacking you, so he just like shoots the plasma pistol out of his crotch basically. But yeah, he also has some of his own combat dialogue actually that you don't hear when he's on his throne. Like, you know, he has like an attack battle cry, and he also says things like charge to attack you, which you never hear when he's on his throne. But just a little interesting thing there. So I don't know, like, since all that dialogue exists, perhaps at one point you were meant to like fight the prophets, at least the Prophet of Regret, without his gravity throne. Like maybe he would like go on foot and try to like kill you with a plasma pistol or something. But yeah, so it's a little interesting thing about the Prophet of Regret that you might not have noticed. But he does have his own weapon, and he does attack you when he's out of his throne. But unfortunately, after a little bit, he does teleport back into his throne. I'm not sure if you can melee him to death while he's out of his throne. He does bleed and like scream when I do that, but I haven't been able to successfully kill him like that. But if anybody else wants to try, then, you know, feel free and let me know the results. But other than that, you know, just make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this, and leave your thoughts and comments, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.